All right, here we go. It is market update time, and I apologize, but with everything that went on last week on Wednesday, and then the following day was 9/11, and just a lot of things happened. I didn't think it was appropriate to put a video out, but I definitely want to do something today because the Fed did just come out and make their announcement. So let's go through it. Okay, here we go. So market update time. A couple things to look at. Definitely look down below. Those interest rates have just dropped like crazy. And we talk about this over and over again because people are going, well, what's the Fed going to do? What's going to happen? All these type of things. And I always go, well, the lenders are already baking this in, and they've been baking it in now for a while in anticipation that something's going to happen with the Fed. So what happened? Fed came out today. They dropped a 0.25, or was it 25 basis points, I guess they say, but 0.25% is what they made the drop on. And now they're talking about possibly two more drops because a jobs report came out a while ago, the year over year, March to March, they were down by like 900,000 jobs. So someone was cooking the books there, and now that's just not showing as well as it should. So there may be more drops this year, possibly another drop, maybe October, November, and then December after that. So we're going to see kind of how the lenders anticipate that or react to that. So, but right now we're in the mid fives, mid to high fives. Look at that rate right now. Let me jump onto here. Sorry, I'm getting my head so close to you guys, but 4.5% for a 15-year right now. That's a crazy rate. So that's a great rate for doing a 15-year. But what is going on with the market is more important than just those rates. So we've seen in the past month, just like last year when they did a drop like this right before the elections happened, they did it again, I think in September of last year or August, that we had a little bit of a surge in the fall. We're seeing that again. We're seeing a 2% drop in inventory, and that's the largest drop of the year, or second largest drop of the year, really. And why is that? Because demand has increased by about 2%. So it's kind of grabbing those properties that are coming onto the market, taking them off of there. And so what's happening is we are seeing the prices kind of just hang steady in there. And really that, I'm trying to read while I'm talking to you about that past month, I said a 2% increase in demand, then that's up from 11% last year. So we are seeing more demand now. People are seeing these rates come down. They're starting to jump into the market. I'm showing homes today. I showed homes over the weekend. I'm showing homes this weekend. I mean, it's a lot more buyer activity going on out there for sure. Not as much seller activity, but definitely more buyer activity going on. The days on market is slightly down, and it's at the lowest point since June. So days on market, that means houses are starting to get gobbled up a little bit quicker. And so we are seeing some movement definitely with the market, and these rates definitely that the lenders have already anticipated are affecting that activity for sure. So again, all the numbers are down below. Check out what's going on down there. The cities are listed for you. We are seeing, like I said, some inventory kind of up and down, but it is getting gobbled up a little bit more. One of my clients asked me the other day, do you think that this last quarter is going to be like it always is, or you just don't see a lot of inventory? And I said, yeah, probably. It's going to be, this is how the fourth quarter is going to go usually, but it's been kind of a strange market, I told them, so you never know what's going to happen. And so just kind of be ready if you're a buyer with those pre-approval letters, and talk to your lenders and make sure they're ready to re-up those if you're coming up on that 90 days to make sure you redo those and get those ready. The other thing is I had a comment the other day from a client who popped online of one of my listings, or I think the one where I was kind of looking out the window. And he said, yeah, with the dollar being kind of soft right now, all the foreign money is buying up the homes. You're going to have to prove it to me. It's because I'm seeing a lot of investors from the U.S. buying homes. Definitely institutional buyers are still buying homes. There's still a lot going on here in the U.S. It's not so much that the dollar is weakened, but there's definitely just opportunity for investors as well in the U.S. that aren't foreign buyers. So, again, prove me wrong if you think that I'm wrong on that, but that's what I'm seeing as I'm out there kind of in the trenches, okay? So again, I just want to tell you, I apologize for not putting a video out last week. I just didn't think it was appropriate with everything that was going on. I hope you guys are all doing well, and just go out and, I guess, say hi to a stranger today. Just brighten someone's day. That might be a good way to get us back onto a positive path, okay? I've got to go, but you need anything at all, you know what I say. Agent B here to help when you're ready. I'll see ya.